Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 154. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's increase that speed a little bit. Today, we're going to be cleaning up after the recent siege we had. Besides that, we're also going to get our barn finished up here. But right now, let's just go and select all of this to allow. We want this to be picked up. Want it to be able to be picked up. I wonder if anything fell in the water here. Let's take a look. That looks good. Plenty of room on the bridge, it looks like. Okay, settlers are exhausted. We are just raided. I wouldn't be surprised if they woke up a little too early. Another thing we need to do, we need to go and drop all these helmets. You can assume most of our people are inside right now. I guess if it just says sleeping here, I'll be able to just drop their helmets without worry. If they're doing something else, well, we'll have to take a look. Right now, first and second shift should all be sleeping. Should be pretty simple. Definitely looking forward to that quality of life improvement. Oh, whoops, I dropped the wrong item. Guess that's what happens if they're missing their weapon. Alright, going through second shift here. Still all sleeping. Alright. Preparing food. At least you are inside the walls. You're close to the front. I'd rather not drop these helmets so far away. Okay. Suffering from cold. Filling your food pouch. Let's see, do I have a wardrobe available? Some items? We do. Let's go put on some winter clothes. I'll sign this manually. Let's go take a look at a few of them. On their way. Get a cap here as well. Okay. Just you. Looks like third shift is exhausted. I guess we'll leave them be. Let's get these corpses picked up. Another 39 over here. Okay. We'll leave that be for now. Let's take a look at the barn. Still got a little bit to go for the roof. Looks like another person needs to get dressed. Anyone else? Not yet. I guess we'll see. It's not terribly cold out. 1-2 degrees. I guess with how cold it isn't, let's go to the southwest here and see if we can get some work assigned. How's our dirt supply? I feel like we haven't mined out too much, but we have been mining out from the bunker. I guess we got quite a bit mined out from here. Okay. Looks like we still have some work being done. Let's add some more floors here in the meantime. And let's expand this trap area, the storage area that we have here. Let's clear this shelf out. Let's see. We don't need seeds, we don't need food, we don't need to put medicine here. I guess this could just be material. We got a good amount of wood. This is gonna slow down the construction on the barn that we have right now, but we need shelves for storage as well. Let's add that there for now. And we have a friendly visit. Looks like a druid is here. A few days early from when we normally have our event. Have a lot of graves here we had put in recently. Let's get these assigned. Now I assigned these as well for settlers, but our settlers haven't died yet. Okay, so if that is all dirt here, let's get that covered up. I don't know if I checked this top layer. I probably did earlier. Let's just check. Just check again. Oh, our caravan has returned. Should probably just scroll down a few layers, make this a little bit easier. Okay. Guess we can start filling this in as well down here. That's limestone. Guess we'll leave that alone for now. Maybe once this is put in, we'll get this one mined out. With all that dirt though, let's start adding here. Not too worried about running out at the moment. Let's get that section added in here. Yeah, it's not cold. Not that cold. -4 right now. I guess at night it goes down a lot more. Looks like we got the roof put in on the barn. That's good. Let's stylize this the way we had it last time. I want to take a look, see how much this is sticking up over the wall. Yeah, quite a bit. Not ideal, but I don't think we'll be making it any higher than this. Okay, well the roof is done. Just need to finish putting in this floor. Then we'll be able to set up those storage zones. Let's take a look at the region. Okay, they are still hostile. That's great. That's what we want. Hey, another caravan has returned. Okay. You know, we got animal corpses here. Let's get these hauled away urgently. They're not rotting right now, but we don't want the animals outside eating them. Some of them lost some hit points. Looks like all the bodies have been taken away. Let's just double check. Okay. Looks like all the humans were moved around. Let's see, we got some carcasses here. Let's get some free food. We'll leave that rat carcass, we don't need that. Okay. Bodies are here. Looks like we need to get graves ready. Let's see, how many bodies here? 37? Okay. Oh, did I grab too many there? Looks like these have now been selected properly. Need a few here still. Okay. So that's 30. Plus we did a bunch over here. It's more than enough. Still got a few at the back here that are ready. Okay. Let's take a look in here. Looks like some work has been done. Looks like there's a limestone there that we need to dig out. Let's take a look. So this is just dirt here. Okay. Let's get those filled up. Actually, you know what? Can we reach that from here? Maybe let's leave that alone. Yeah, we can reach it. Okay. Let's go take care of that. Maybe I'll send Will here to help you out. Definitely gonna need to mine that away. Do want to get that soil filled. Looks like they started a little bit of the dirt filling here. And it looks like some of these graves have been filled in as well. That's good. Okay, Tiff has arrived. Will is here, not too far behind. It's going to take a few tries, I believe. Alright. get Will here to finish this piece off. And let's see, get that put in under there. If we dug it out, maybe there's a chance we can reach it to fill it in with soil as well. Okay, we need to mine this out. This is dirt. Let's copy soil here, fill that in. Okay. Fill that in over here, and this one needs to be mined out. That one as well. I guess all of those can get mined out. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, let's fill that in a little bit. Can I get you to grab some of this? No, you have hauling turned off. Okay. Maybe you'll work on this one. Alright, we'll assign that to get filled in. Okay, it's a fair amount of work here. Let's go return to the barn. Let's take a look at these floors. Let's see, who do we have available that can start working on this? Let's take a look. A lot of people working on food, some bearing remains, that's all important. Here are a few. Alright, we got a fair amount of people there to do a little bit of tiling. While that is happening, let's go venture into the basement. See what kind of items we have here. Ooh, flawless. Alright. Yes, not all the traps got moved over. Do we have room for any metal traps here? Did they get broken? Let's just take a quick peek around the perimeter. Looks like there's some items here. You gotta go back there and grab that. Okay, metal trap. Let's go and allow these. Okay, let's return to the cellar. See what else we have. Ooh, a fire trap. Okay, let's go to the northwest. All right. Now, is this where they spawned? I don't think that any of these traps set them off. Okay, these are going to decompose if we don't grab them. It's a lot of value, I think. That's the wooden ones. Let's see. Mechanical components. Yeah, pretty good value. Okay. Back to the cellar. We picked that one already. Didn't pick this one. Let's go take another look on the northwest. Should be room for a few more here. Okay. Back to the basement. I saw a wooden trap, I think. Looks like another fire trap. Once again to the northwest. Okay. Once again to the basement cellar, looking for more traps. I think this wooden trap is probably the last one we have to install. Let's go take a look on the perimeter here. Did any of these get destroyed that we need to replace? No, they look healthy. Okay. Got more free food here. Let's get this hauled away. One of our own cats died here. Sad. Wild fox here. Can we tame this fox? It's young. And about taming and training animals, let's go take a look at our own. %. Last one failed. 91%. Alright, last was a success. I'm gonna have a trained wolf soon. Okay, it's pretty much night shift time. Who is available to do any work? Everyone's already pretty busy. How's our food supply looking? Definitely need them to work on the food. Especially since we're gonna have a feast in a few days. Don't want to run out of food. We're going to be using at least 80 or so on that feast, which is like half of what we have. Okay, are the bodies all taken care of? All animals? Great. Get those animal carcasses picked up. And let's take a look here on the southwest. What can we put in? Okay. Looks like we can start filling this in. Alright. That piece got put in. These can get put in. Another 2 here. Let's take a look in this spot. That is dirt as well. Let's throw one in there. Start mining a little bit more out over here. All right. Maybe we'll get that next layer of stairs down. I wonder. Looks like we need storage space for those components. Let's take a look. Let's copy that. Let's take a look in these rooms now. We got infirmary here. This is storage. That's our sewing room. This is storage as well. Let's see if we can add some storage to here. I think in the basement, maybe we'll add some to this room once this is done. Let's get that floor put in. And did we ever get that statue moved? We did get a statue put in here. Okay. And the floor is ready in front of it. You know what I think I was supposed to do? I think I was supposed to just move this one first. Let's reposition this one over here. Alright. I think we'll save the rest of this digging here for next winter. We got our storage dugout. We got a lot more seed storage now. You don't need to worry about the seeds here lying on the ground. Or the saplings either. You know what, we should probably get this cleaned up. There's a lot of dung just lying around in there. Do I not have enough hauling animals? Okay. Night shift is pretty much over. Day shift is starting. Let's see if we can get some day shifters here to finish this floor. Repairing, eh? What are you repairing? A trap? Okay. I believe you. Alright. That piece said it had no stability. I wonder if the game is lying to me. I guess they need the pieces around them built first. That would make sense. People are becoming annoyed. Lacking in entertainment. We have so many entertainment rooms. Alright. Guess we're gonna get you to eat a bunch of nice food. That usually cheers people up. Let's take a look. Do we have any lavish meals here? No, doesn't look like we do. I guess let's just go eat. Eat a few things. You're supposed to be sleeping right now, I guess. Well, let's get you to eat. Make you nice and fat happy. Fill up your stomach. We're going to eat a bunch of food. Now, we don't have a lot of lavish meals to eat, but we can eat. What do we got? Stew, bread, eel meal, roasted meat. That all sounds good, right? Let's go maybe eat some pie. Right, ate a nice meal. Let's go eat another nice meal. We're gonna eat some stew. Or you know what? There's one roasted meat here. We're gonna go eat that. Okay, hopefully that'll cheer you up a little bit overnight. And we have another merchant visit here, merchant caravan. Circle of Avalon. Let's get these picked up. Looks like our animals are clearing up a lot of the gear around here. Hey look, another animal. It's a nice choke point here. Get a lot of animals dying here. I guess they trigger on these traps on the corner, and then they walk here and die. How is the population doing? Wow, there's 2 boars on this map. Okay, well I guess they're gonna be randomly spawning in. Okay. Well, we're looking at the northeast side here. Let's assign some more digging. This is pretty close to the front gate. What's the temperature? 1.4, 1.5. Afternoon. It'll probably get colder at night, but it's good enough for now. Okay. Back here at the southwest. Looks like a lot of this dirt was put in for this stretch of graveyard. Now we can add in these graves. Thankfully, the one piece that's missing here is in between. Alright. What's that? 12 graves? Okay. Now that that dirt has been put in, we can put in some more. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got over 1,000. That's good. Now we got to be careful here. We can't go all the way to the end. We got to be able to walk here. Okay. Pretty sure we checked this side before. Looks like we'll be able to mine that out in a little bit. Let's take a look over here. Dirt, dirt, and dirt. Those are dirts. Okay. Let's get this cleared out of here. Okay. That'll be good. Have that in soon. Let's go take a look at this merchant. They are here. Made it inside. Foxy's performing. Let's get Foxy to go and barter. Pentecost Brickenden. Clever recruit. Alright. Nothing about any trouble on their travels. No bandit camps or anything like that. Let's see what this trader has. They have a lot of guards with them. I'm assuming they brought quite a bit. $200 gold? 300? 144. Okay. Let's sort by what they have. Oh, mechanical components. And wooden ones. I have so many. I guess these are flawless, maybe. I'll get those. Okay. Smoked meat. They came to us. Let's see. We can unload a few of these. Get our value before winter is gone. Okay, 12. We're making a profit. Very simple transaction. Don't need their healing kits, I don't think. And it looks like this is all the traps that I brought back for my 2 caravans. I guess this never got brought inside yet. So I'm not going to go bad outside. Not right now. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wait. Let's take a look in the basement here for the bunker. Do we have trap storage? Alright, warfare. All the traps. Okay. Let's expand this out. And let's copy this. Just materials. Still have over 6,000 wood. Okay. And one other thing I think I should do. I'm just going to put a torch at the end of this. And we'll do one on the other side as well in the other storage room. Okay. We'll leave that construction. It's quite a bit. We still want them to work on the barn. How's this floor coming along? Still got space. Needs a lot of work in here. Let's see. It's night shift. I don't have enough night shift employees here, I don't think. Yeah, preparing food, that's important. We're going to be having our feast pretty much the next day, day 12. Okay. Well, let's take a look in the basement. We do have some traps here. Let's go assign these. Oh, fire traps. Okay. Get a good perimeter defense there. Hopefully we'll get them set off next time we get raided or sieged. Settlers are annoyed. Why are you having a bad time? Unwillingly did something. Let's get you to eat. Maybe 4 meals? Yeah, you're at 30%. That's terrible. Okay, one more. Is he gonna say you're too stuffed? Okay. I know that only lasts 8 hours, but hopefully that'll boost them enough for a little while. Get all this dung picked up. I swear I had a bunch of dung picked up earlier. Not really helping. A lot of animals. A lot of business. Okay. Metal trap. I guess we'll have to wait for the rest of these traps to be put out. You know what, let's get these 3 mined out. We can reach that from this granite layer and from above. This is all dirt, that's dirt. Dirt here, okay, let's copy this. Put that in here. Looks like all this dirt has been assigned. We just need people to come in here and finish setting it up. It's hard to tell. I'm assuming all of this was dirt. Can't really see over the snow. Start doing this layer down here. Okay. Merchant is leaving. What storage do I have up here? Salt? Salt and herbs. You know what? Let's expand that a little bit. We can just fill that to the edge of the room. Honestly, we can get rid of this too. Let's, you know what? Let's not relocate. Let's just remove. Let's remove that. Get that silver cleaned up out of there. Okay, looks like some of that has been finished in there. It's morning. Let's see if we can get some of this barn finished. Once we get this floor put in, we can assign the zone for that whole area. Okay. I thought it said the merchant left already. Or is that they're leaving? Okay. Let's take a quick look at our prisoners. Let's do a quick prisoner inspection. 50%. Last is a success. Okay. Let's see. Who is next? 89%. Last was a fail. 82%. Last was also a fail. I guess we could add one more. I don't think I have anyone who is a night owl, though. No. I don't think I do. Chili and gourmet. Let's take a look at that. More appetite, but you eat it faster? Must be kept warm. Not terrible, I guess. Punch drunk? No. Kingdom of York. So you are hostile. Hostile right now. Okay. Elfstrot. I don't think washout is great. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go off other stats. Who's a great marksman? 12? 14, okay. 14 it is. You'll be next. Okay. Let's go back to the top of the list here. Alright, we got a few people available. No, we want to click on the floor. We don't want to click on the animals. No, we don't want to click on the tile. Or sorry, we want to click on the tile. We don't want to click on the animal. Okay. Pretty much time to head to the Great Hall. Let's wait a moment. Let's wait for it to hit 16 hours. Okay, let's pause. We can do a quick population check right now as well. How many prisoners do we got? 9? 9 prisoners. Okay, and hold an event to make sure everyone is here to participate. Might be missing a few people. We can add them if possible. Otherwise, they might be grayed out. I don't think I'm going to waste time to try to add these people. I think maybe I force assign them to do some work. I guess we won't be able to do a proper population check at that point. Let's unpause. See if we can add anyone this time. If not, just going to do the event anyway. Yeah, we're missing a few people. Okay, Let's not worry about that. We grabbed who we could. Let's see. Roasted meat is a meal. We have 81 people attending, so let's add just 81. Now, I believe aged fine wine was the best for food quality. Or is it event points? 620? Alcohol per person, 20. We just want to give the one. Let's see. What actual food do we have that we can add? We got some stews. Let's add till we reach a higher breakpoint. Got 800 now. We get more. Maybe we need more food variety. Let's bring this down. Okay. All right, we got a little bit more variety there. Food variety of 6. Wonder if we can make that a little bit higher. Maybe not. Packaged meal. Guess we can scale back a little bit here. Okay, 890. Not bad. Fortunately, we're missing a few people. They won't be able to enjoy that. Great value. One thing I never really check too often, which I don't think I've done at all in this playthrough, is just check the historical records. But if anyone's interested, wonder how this playtime's calculated. Is that hours? We're feasting right now. Is the feast over? No. 49 raids. Lost 0. Took out 2,041 enemies so far. I guess here it says how many settlers we have. Easy way to do a population check, I suppose, instead of going through this convoluted table. Maybe I'll just do this next time, but it doesn't tell you how many prisoners you have here. Different values here. Building value, resource value, total wealth, food stored. I wonder if this is when I have those feasts. It drops down. Settler mood. I guess this is probably an average. And influence. Right now, capping at 100. Okay. Feast. Excellent. Here's the breakdown. We're going to try to get that food variety every time. Okay. Let's look at some more of our historical records. Look at that. 1353. We're in 1369 now. That's what, 16 years? Or I guess when it's spring, day 1, it'll be 1370. Is that right? It'll be 17 years? Like lost property. I guess that means someone ran away from them. Okay. I guess factions are here. We didn't look at this page. But you can see status, who they're enemies to. I guess I'm friends with them, so everyone else hates them. Okay. Did we finish the barn? No. It's night shift. You know what? Instead of hauling the stockpile, maybe I'll get them to work on these floors. They are repairing. What are you repairing? Is it another trap? Really? No free food? Okay. Instead of praying, let's get to work. The very last thing I want to do, I want to get this barn floor finished this video. So let's spend a minute or two. We'll see if we can get these floors put in. Okay, I don't know if I selected all of these, but we can start putting in this zone. Let's go and copy this. Actually, you know what? Let's copy this one first. And we're going to do half. Let's do the bottom half here, or the back half. I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab this clay area. Let's see. Let's do that section for clay. And let's get rid of this. How wide is this? 12 by 12? Okay, so definitely need a little bit more room. I guess we'll go about halfway here. And we can do this zone over here. Now, there's a few spots that still need to be finished. Let's grab the rest of our night shift crew here that is busy praying or doing other things. Let's get them to finish these. Okay. I don't know if we'll have room for all that limestone, but we can get rid of that zone. Let's get rid of this stick zone. We'll leave this dirt. I don't know if I should leave the dirt pile here, or if I should just move it inside. Let's just move it inside. We'll put it behind our archery range a little bit. I doubt we're going to have that much dirt over here. And I think in most cases we're storing our dirt out here as well. Mainly because we've been using that for this area here. Okay. Let's add in the last set of graves here. These are going to be 5 now. Groups of 5. Okay. Spring is here. And with that, I'm going to segue to the end of the video. Spring is here, so is recap and planning. Welcome to recap and planning for part 154. Like always, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Today we tried to focus on finishing up this barn. It's sitting above the wall quite a bit now, almost as tall as the keep. Got a lot of storage put in. Now we didn't get these floors filled in here, and we didn't quite finish this. Oh, I guess we did. Spoke too soon. Let's go and just finish expanding these few pieces here. That's going to be storage for limestone, I believe. Less space than this side. You know what? Let's just adjust this a little bit. Expand this down here. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just because the stairs are missing storage space, so we can kind of steal some space from this side. Maybe too much. Right? This sticks out 4, this sticks out 5. This breaks in the middle because we're missing some stair space. And we got some more resources here, so we cut down a little bit here since we don't actually need to bring up any of these resources to the top floor quite yet. If we do need more space, maybe I'll cut this down a little bit. Okay, so the barn pretty much finished. Barn bunker, got our storage put in. Got our seed shelves, extra seed storage now. We got trap storage here. We had 2 caravans returned from trading. We have a lot of traps here. Got a few other things too. Rugs. Flammable oil. Mostly traps though. So now we'll have a designated trap area. It'll be a lot easier to find traps and put them out. I'm going to get rid of the traps from here. And we have another bunch of shelves being put in. That's just for materials. You can see here, still have a little bit of space. Even in the kitchen, still got quite a bit of space. It's too bad we can't, excuse me, put salt on those shelves. Or vinegar. Probably gonna have to move that into another storage area. Besides that, here on the southwest, I think we're almost done digging out this little pit. Started filling this in a little bit with dirt already. Now that spring is here, you're gonna be able to focus on this a lot more. Plan is to get this done in the next few videos. We started adding in more graves here as well. We got the dirt put in. We're expanding the graveyard out to the southwest. And I think now that spring is here, we're gonna need more dirt. I think I'm just gonna start mining this away here. I thought about it before, and I know I started mining out these big hill areas up here. Might mine out a little bit here, but I think I'm gonna just get rid of this, all this dirt here, and we'll have this as like a bay. We'll still have our walkway around, but then I won't have to worry about enemies leaving their siege weapons here at all, hiding behind this raised dirt that I have. Ideally, we'll have a walkway here maybe. They can walk up. We can attack them as they use our walkway around. Okay, but also now that spring is here, spring day 1, plan to have our ritual sacrifice in the temple, and then the day after that, in the morning, I think if the Kingdom of York is still hostile, we're going to send a raiding force. We're going to go siege them. They are pretty far away. I'm a little bit worried by the time we get there, they're no longer going to be hostile. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks, have a great one, everybody.